ready. Whoop.
Alright, a big welcome to you all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta. You're here with D-Boy and I'm here with Vera. Hello.
Hello.
We are here with a package opening. So with the premium collection I've been revealed, a lot of decks from our team is being updated. We normally order our cards online. We sometimes buy a case, but this time around, because of whole corona bullshit, we didn't want to do a whole big gathering with everybody. So we ordered cards, and we normally order them from Mawo Card. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I just like the shop a lot. We also order from packages from friends. So maybe we'll also do a package opening on that one as well. Show that to them. But today we'll do the one from Mawo. Alright, so normally they also add in some goodies for us because we order there a lot, and also with a very heavy cost because we have a huge team. So I'm interested to see what the goodies are.
Yeah.
Right, so you could zoom in on the playmats and they could check with me.
What is going on?
What's in there? Of course, for me, I'm getting everything for Spike. For Vera, she is getting Oracle Think Tank. Hey, we have dices.
Whoa. Nice.
Think this is one of everything. So that's very cool because I'm collecting these, and Sparkles is also collecting these. So these will go to Sparkles, I think, and then we have some blue ones leftovers. So that's pretty cool. Okay, put this right here, and then we'll see what we have. Also, the interesting thing about this website is that they
Emptiness.
is that they put everything like this. They put it inside a binder pages and they send it to you like that. And that's actually very interesting the way that they do it, because normally other websites never really do it like this. So that's good. Also, their shipping, if you're in Europe, then their shipping is very fast. I think we ordered this when the set was released, which is like last week Friday, and they normally don't really send or work on weekends. So that's actually about maybe 3 days, and then we got it. Of course, the website is Germany slash other countries. And we're in the Netherlands, so it's Europe, so that will be faster. If you're ordering from the US, then I think it's better to order from the US. Alright, let's see what we have inside.
Yeah.
We still can't see anything.
No. It's still a secret.
It's still old secrets. Rawr. I'll destroy you all.
Attack.
I already see something shiny. I already see the Oracle Think Stride.
Oh.
I see her. I think that's her. That's her, or it's the one from Dimension Police.
Ooh.
I think the one from Dimension Police we ordered from the French side, so this is not it. This is the Oracle Think Tank one. It's the witch. It's Momo. Whoa! They sent us a thank you package. Aww.
That's
Thank you.
A super secret.
Thank you too.
Ooh. It's
Yeah.
so cute and nice that they did it.
Yep.
You
The
see
shop.
that? Thank you.
Thank you too. The shop owner is actually very nice. She always, yeah, it's Momo.
Yay!
And Cycler. The shop owner.
This one.
Yeah, this one is especially for Marta because he loved this.
Yeah.
He loved the art a lot. He loved it so much. We ordered a lot for him. No, I just ordered 4 because he didn't want to play it because he thinks it's way too ugly.
No.
But The shop owner is actually very nice. Normally you also pay shipping costs, but because we ordered a lot, she said, oh, you don't have to pay shipping this time, so that was very nice of her. And then we also gave the shop a little bit of a tip, so a little bit of extra, because I thought it's unfair for us to not pay any shipping. So that's also very nice. Everybody thought, well, we could put some in for them. It's nice to support them. And we normally also buy a box or two from our own locals, just to open it for you guys or to support our locals. But I think that I will do that with the Silver Blaze, because in there we have Kagero, Oracle Think Tank, Link Joker, and DP, and we Sazan.
And a Stone Unicorn.
And a Stone Unicorn.
Yeah.
And him.
And Ghosty.
And Spiky.
Yay.
And because we are playing almost everything from that set, I think it would be better to buy a box from there, because sometimes we get cards from these, like let's say Neonectar for example, and nobody plays Neonectar in our team, so that would be hard to give away those cards. We could always send it to you guys if you want to, as long as you pay shipping costs. We do a little giveaway. Okay, we almost have everything. As you can see, we ordered a lot. Some of these cards are just for us for collection. Fiera and me, we like collecting these arts, especially Fiera likes the ghosties.
Yeah, they're so cute.
And dragons.
Happy. Oh, dragons also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of her favorite cards of the set is the dragon crits from Royal Paladin.
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh,
Different.
there it is.
I
It's in the
spotted
middle.
it. Yeah. This dragon is also very nice.
Yeah, we also ordered one of that for us as well. You also have, of course, the Revival collection, and in that collection you have the reprints. So I call it Revival collection, but it's something fest. And that we had the Perfect Guards being reprinted in triple R. So I'm also very interested to see how those would look like. We have some for Spike, with some I mean 12, and we have some from Oracle Think Tank. So we could build more decks.
Yay.
Because Fiera also have Susanoo incoming.
Yeah.
The Susanoo is almost revealed, and we have a case split for her, so she would be able to build the new deck. At the start she thought, I don't really like the art of Susanoo that much, so maybe I would not play it.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's Oracle Think Tank, and all the support cards are nice. Because you have Amaterasu. We have this one.
Oh,
and
it's so mini cutie.
And these are some extra Oracle Think Tank.
Yeah.
And of course the starters got reprinted as well. Some of the other cards that got reprinted in that set are, I would say, not my first choice. Hey, we have one more pack. Thank you, pack.
Oh.
That would not be my first choice. But yeah, some of them are still very expensive. Like if you check the main, her price at the European websites are about 10, but I think that on TCG Player or other websites you could even find them for 15 now for just a rare. Yes, okay, it's in the main, but it's a rare in the main. I think if the price was okay, that we still maybe would have one for collection. A sticker rate one from Shadow Paladin that you like.
Okay.
But her price is very expensive for not that shiny.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last one.
And what will be in it?
Now, I think I spotted another thank you promo pack. Maybe we will have the Spike promo in there. There is no Oracle Think Tank promo.
No.
Maybe next time. Another one! Woo!
Yay, thank you. Thank you too.
Okay, so this is the reprint gyro. It's a rare, but it looks different. It's shiny in a different way. And these are the PGs. Whoa, they look really shiny. Look how shiny they are.
Oh, whoa.
They are triple R foiling. We will do a comparison between these and the other one. But let's start at the top. What I normally do is I put these aside. I think that the order would be this, 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 and this at the top. And then we have our big order right here. and I start at the top so I know that we got everything we ordered, and also we didn't get too much, because if I get too much then I pay her extra because she deserves it, or they as a shop. Okay, we have Cyclone, and we have how many copies? We have 9 copies because we have a big team. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And a Momo.
Yay.
So Cyclone was actually not that expensive here. It was about 3 euros. So that's even less. Yeah, that's a little bit more in dollars. About $3.5, $4. And I didn't get the SVR version because it's not a sprite card. So maybe in the future I will ever get it. But I thought maybe not for now. I'm not even sure if I would play him in my main deck. But yeah, for now it's good. We have 1 Momo, being a triple R, and we have 3 SPs, or 4 SPs, because we have 2 for Fira and 2 for Daniel. And I would like to say that this is by far one of my favorite arts of Oracle Think Tank and this set. The thing is, on this card is you see the background is so nice and so well made.
Yeah, with all the flowers and...
Yeah. And the only thing that I like about the normal one more is that you could read the name without struggling.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, the gold is also very, very, very well done, especially with the red background color. When you have it's on the black background color of a normal card, let's say, then it's different. But this looks really good. So 2 for Fira, 2 for Daniel there, and then of course. Because Fira likes to collect all the arts.
Yeah,
and
this is the normal.
Yeah, this is a normal one. And also you could read the text right here, because you'll all know that normally when you have an SP or an SVR, you don't have the text of the card.
It's gone.
Yeah, but on the other hand, this whole yellow thing, white thing is of course gone. And that's the thing with Cyclone as well. I would normally also get the SVR version, at least one, or GR in this case, SGR. But that one was 20, and on some websites even 30, and this one was like 3. So I'm not cheap ass, but still I will not play that much difference for this. Alright, next card we have, so let's put these right here. And we could take our own cards out and then leave the rest.
Yes.
Okay. And this one. These are for us.
Which are for us?
These are for us. Okay. We could do... Yeah, we could do it like this. Okay, next card we have is the Stride from Genesis. Here we go. This is one of the other arts that I thought maybe at the start it's Oracle Think Tank. I would like to say that the SP or SGR version looks really good in comparison. Was not an expensive Stride, of course. All of these cards were not that expensive, and the normal one was like 2 and the other one was like 3 euros, so that's really not much. The thing is, with this card, it's a card that you would play at least at 2 in your Genesis deck, because it does help you to Stride before even your opponent gets to grade 3, so that's one of the things that makes this card really good. And last, for the first page, we have 2 copies of the Nubatama Stride. You guys may know I play Nubatama, so you will see a deck updated for Nubatama Premium very soon. This card does so much for Nubatama, so it's another very, very, very good Stride to the set. These are for us.
Yeah, you can join our team.
Next we have some cards for Glacian. You haven't seen Glacian on our channel for some time now, actually. We didn't see him either, so we will maybe see him very soon. So we have 2 Narukami Strides for him. He would be very happy with this. This was one of the a little bit more expensive cards of the set, but Narukami is doing really good in Premium. So it's nice to see this card. Alright. Next card we have is the Spyro Stride.
Yeah, there it is. Well.
I will never play 4, but I want to order 4, so I have him at 4. Just put it in a binder and be happy.
So, are you happy with this?
Of course I'm
too?
happy. Look at the art. And the thing is with this card is at first people said, well, it's not that good, and then when they saw it in action, it was actually very strong. But the problem with him was generating more force markers and creating more soul. And with Rising now, who could create markers, you only have to create a little bit of soul, and then you're already good to go. So it's definitely a card that could finish your opponent after the GB8 or even before. It's one of the most interesting cards of the set, as being very sneaky, but not very good at the first glance. So yeah, definitely a stride that I was very happy with. I didn't want something that would be very easy. I wanted something to be a little bit hard to use. Alright, next we have the Stride for Dark Regulars. I also play Dark Regulars in Premium, although with Charlotte I think I will be playing more Standards. The same with Blade Master. So that's why I love to keep Nobutama just Premium, Mayukoni just Premium, and others just Standard. So I could switch between decks. And this is one of the strides that I found the art very nice. The skill very strange. It shouldn't have cost a Count Blast, because DI normally doesn't get Count Blast. But it's definitely a card that you could fool around a little bit with. So that makes it very, very, very nice to play. So it's another card, another deck profile that you guys may see very soon. And then we have two Pale Moon Strides. These are not for Sven, these are for Greg. Because Sven getting the SPs. This is, I think, the most expensive stride of the whole set. I understand why, but on the other hand, also a note. It's a very good card, but I don't really see Pale Moon played that much in Premium at being as a competitive deck. But it's definitely a contender, so it's a very strong deck. So yeah, we have two copies of her in the deck. I don't think that you would play more than two. There's no reason. The SP version of her is also very nice. It also has a very, very, very beautiful art. Alright, next we have two copies for the Gear Chronicle Stride. And strange as it may sound, these are not for Dave, but they are for Daniel. Because I think Dave already got his. He didn't order with us. So yeah, Daniel wanted to play Gear Chronicle as well, and he's going for the SPs, and why not? The card is beautiful, and it's not that expensive. So it was about €4. That's about $5. So that's enough. It's good. It's fine. Next, we have some cards for Sparkles!
Yay, it's sparkling.
It's sparkling Bermuda cards.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very, very, very interesting card of the sets. What she does is she works in the Highlander deck. So you guys would have to play Highlander in Premium, which is strange. If you guys don't know what Highlander is, it's a deck that you build, that you have to build with a lot of cards, but all the cards in your deck have to be different. So you play one card of each. If you play two, then the deck doesn't work. So everything in your deck have to be different. And that makes these kind of cards really nice to play. And sometimes you could never build a consistent deck, but the deck could still work very well. So I'm very, very, very interested to see what Sparkles would do with this. He has her at 2, the SP version, and the normal version he ordered 4. This is the Aquaforce Stride. Also another card that is very expensive from the set, depending on which website you order it from. It's another card that you actually need at 2. You don't really need more, but they are for Jeroen. And again, I actually like the art. I've seen a lot of people dislike the art, but he has like the blue flames around his weapon, which looks very nice. I think that the color red is very well done on both sides, and then you see blue around, let's say going around the card and then coming back at the end. So I think it's a beautiful art, but a lot of people dislike it. They think it's too dark, it's not something for Aquaforce. I think it does fit the theme of the deck quite well. Being a dragon, I mean, everything in this set's supposed to be kind of a dragon, but some cards aren't. I mean, the one from Spike is not, the one from Oracle Think Tank Dark Reckless, but most others are. One of them is this card. It's another beautiful art for Great Nature. This is for Tim. And the thing is about Great Nature is they always get these kind of colors, as in the background. So he's chilling in the library, and it's a kind of a unicorn dragon.
Unicorn dragon. It's
Which
purple.
Is perfect for Tim.
Yeah.
Unicorn dragon. Right, so that's kind of it for the strides. Now we jump into the critical triggers. So we have one beautiful critical trigger for Royal Paladin. But this card will never be played in Royal Paladin. It will maybe be played in Oracle Think Tank. Because it's a cute and it does roar.
It's going to attack
Yeah,
and
so
crit you.
Fira would play 3 on 1.
Yeah.
And maybe an official tournament like this.
Yeah, but for fun.
Like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a beautiful dragon. And then, if you don't know, Fira is a big fan of the color blue. And she likes cute dragons.
Yeah.
And then when we saw this card, we thought, whoa, that's one blue,
Big blue
card.
bibble.
So we think that the artist actually had different colors. And then you had like the ink, the color blue, and then he said, oops, and then it fell around and everything becomes blue, and then the card became one big blue thingy.
Yeah.
And with that, we have, Fira's new crits, and Daniel's new crits, because Daniel plays Oracle Think Tank as well. Fira only make one Oracle Think Tank deck in premium, at least, maybe standard, which she will have to when Susanna will get introduced. But for premium, 1 is enough. Even if she will update Tsukiyomi to be more of a premium deck, then 4 for her perfect. Alright, next thing we have is, I think, the Angel Feathers, right? Yes, Angel at 4. These are for Sparkles as well. Sparkles is maybe gonna make Angels in premium, as he played the deck before. And now maybe he will build it again. So we thought, hey, I would need 4 of the strides and 4 of the crits. The strides are not in this package, they are from the other package from the French website, so thank guys again for that. And for now, we have these crits ready for him, for Sparkles. Next we have the Shadow Paladin crits, another expensive card of the sets. On Mawa card, it was not that expensive, so that's good. He was only at 2 euros, so a little bit more in dollars. But that's okay, because I saw him on different websites being at 3 or at 4, which is kind of expensive in a deck that maybe would not even run this card, as they still have their other crits. But yeah, Shadow Paladins for Daniel. Next we have Genesis. This is for Alex and also for Robin, Glacian. So we have 4 on 4, and we have 1 for our own, for me and Fira, because
I like the cards a lot. Yeah.
I like the art a lot. It also looks a little bit like an Oracle Think Tank dragon, if they got one. And that's the thing about Genesis, is they're very close to Oracle Think Tank, which means that the art is also very nice. So we have these also ready. Next card we have is Nubatama. Of course, we have Chris Flores Blazing Paladin, which also will make Nubatama, but he ordered from different website, if I'm not mistaken. So we have just for me. And as I said, we will make you guys a deck profile very soon. We have Tachikaze for Glacian. The Stride was not in this package, it's in the other package. And Glacian would also make you a Tachikaze deck profile very soon for premium. Then we have one of the most ugliest cards I have seen in my life. With Adelaide, this card comes as a karma for Marta, because he always makes fun of Adelaide being so ugly, so we get now his ugly crit. The only downside to this card is it doesn't have Dimension Police or Dimension Robos in its card name, which means you will not play him in the Dimension Robo build. But we have 4 for Martin, Sen, and then also 4 for our one and only Varian, which also plays Dimension Police. And we have the first one!
Yeah.
Alright, next thing we have our Spike Brother,
the cheerleader.
So I play a bunch of Spike Brother decks. which means I need at least 3 playsets.
Oh, you have a lot of cheers now.
Yeah, I play a lot of premium decks. So sorry guys, there are still some in stock. Not even sorry, but these are all for me. I love the art of the new cheerleader, of course. You can see the mouth, which she laughs very sneaky. That's actually very fun about the card. Look how sneaky she is. But also being a cheerleader is very nice because our trigger lineup will have a lot of cheerleaders. The only card that we have to wait for is actually the vanilla draw being a cheerleader, which we'll get in the new set. So 12 from those because I need my my cheerleaders and my crits. Then we have the Pale Moon crits. We have 4 for Sven and then 4 for Greg.
Ooh, these are also very nice.
They are very nice arts. You can see some fruits, I think carriages, and also some of the birds flying around. Yeah. But Pale Moon has actually very nice arts in general. And the colors done on this card actually are also very nice. They chose for a light background color, which then you could focus a little bit more on the card itself. But the card itself also doesn't have that much of a very spotted colors, let's say. You can see the thingies, let's say, on her clothes being a little bit of red, but mostly it's just like chill colors. Red. Next we have some Gear Chronicle crits, because again Daniel is playing the deck, making Gear Chronicle in premium. We have 4 crits for him. It's a very nice art, well done from Bushi on this as well, so I think that Dave is also very happy with the card. They would love to play this in standard as well. Being able to stride would be very cool. Then we have Ghosty!
Yay, our super Ghosty!
We have 2 playset and 1 extra. These are for Varian and they are for Greg. And then also 1 extra for me and Fira, because as we said, we love ghosties. We have a binder, which we have a lot of ghosties in there. And this card looks also very nice. It comes out of that treasure box, let's say, and then it said, hello, it's me. And one of the things I love about this card is the hands. You can see the hands are very cute and very small.
Yeah.
So it's
it has his little hat on. He's a super pirate.
It's a super pirate. Yeah, the thing is on the pirate you can see that the pirate hat is also a ghost. It has a ghost pirate.
Yeah, the details are so great.
And also he's or maybe it's a she, because she's blushing, you can see. And also the thing I like about this is you see the same mouth. You can see the mouth when something laughs like this, when you can see the mouth is going like this, but then normally it would stop there, right? This should be it, but then it has the extra. And that's on this card as well. They are creepy. Creepy. Why do you have red eyes? She has red purple eyes. But yeah, some more crits. Then we have, of course, because me is updating my Make Holy deck as well. You don't see the Stride in this because it's in other package, but I already have the crits. So 4 of the Make Holy crits. I don't really like the art that much. I think it's way too yellow, and I don't like yellow as in colors.
Yeah. But it's also because this is yellow and this is yellow. You can't see this so good. So
this is yellow, this is yellow, this is yellow, because the crit icon is also yellow. Everything is yellow. Too much yellow for me. But yeah, I think that I will play her because you play 4 crits, and why not? Then we have another art that I actually do like. I don't like the art itself, as in what this, but I like the colors. I love the colors. It's actually a mix of a lot of colors. You can see a tree on the side, which kind of look that it's closer to you, but then the other colors on the cards also look very well. You can see only yellow here, and then it's going from being green to red to blue to brown to going back to a little bit of red and yellow, and then ends with yellow-green. So that's what makes cards that are from Great Nature very nice and well done, is that the green and yellow on the bottom of the card already look very well together, and that's what makes cards like these look very, very, very well done. This is for Tim, so Tim would be happy with this. Of course, updating his deck. And then we come to some extra cards, and these are of course some Clay Elementals. The thing is with these Clay Elementals, this is one of the arts that Fira likes a lot, so we should at least get one for our art collection. But then I thought, maybe I will get 4 of everything. Hey, this card actually looks better in real life than
on the side.
It does make the eyes look way better because they're shiny.
Yeah, and you can see the palace in the distance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that.
No.
So I will not make the deck right away for Spike, of course, but I think that maybe there is some potential in it, or at least make it for fun, as I also made Gize with Spikes in the past just for fun. So I will maybe do a deck profile for you guys as the fun rush build for Spike. But yeah, so I got 4 of everything. This is one of the cards that I would be playing. Although this card does have the yellow in it, I like it way more because you can see the brown, and this looks a little bit more like gold. The hair and the down of the card being blue. One of my favorite colors, and of course Fira's favorite. And it's a cute Clay Elemental, which fits very well with the Zazan's sad Clay Elemental. 4 for me here, and 4 for Varian, because he's making the deck as well. He's playing Zazan too. Okay, so these 4 are for us. Then we have some Zazan. Of course, we could not order a playset. We don't need a playset. You could only play 1 Zazan, which I think it's justice. He should not be on the ban list, but that's my personal opinion. Being at 1, I think that's very okay. We have 1 for Marta, 1 for me, 1 for Sparkles, and 1 for Varian. Sparkles isn't playing it, but he just won the card. And only 1 Zazan for me. I was okay with Zazan being at 1. I didn't focus on playing Zazan. It was more like a card that I added to the deck. I could search him with my starter, I could call him with the GB8 deck, and that's nice. Whoa! This card looks also way better.
Yeah?
Yeah, look at the colors of the background.
Oh, well, you can see the flowers and the water.
Nah. Alfira thinks this is a unicorn. Oh, don't go yet.
Look, I'll explain.
Yeah, explain.
It's a stone, but here is the unicorn stone from it. So it's a panda unicorn stone.
Okay. And then there's the other thingy. Where is his mouth? You have 2 options. That round thingy could be his mouth, so this would be his mouth. Or this line down here could be his mouth. If the round thingy is his mouth, then he's doing like whoa. But if the other one is his mouth, then he's like
yes.
And then this would be his nose. But if that's his mouth, the roundy thingy, then this thing up there would be his nose. So yeah, you can see the way you want it to see.
Yeah.
It would still be a stone unicorn.
Panda. Panda stone unicorn.
It's a panda stone unicorn, my bad. Okay, so we have 4 for Fira, 4 for me,
and 4.
I think for Daniel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I think that more of the guys should have ordered this card. I do see a lot of potential with it, and in the future it will become better and better. Me and Fira having 8 copies, that's more than enough. We'll never really play 4 in the deck.
And we can share. And
yeah, but that would be okay. The card wasn't really that expensive. Let me see, because Zazan, the Clay Elementals in general were like 2 each, but the Zazan was a little bit more. I think Zazan was at 4. Let me check. On some website he was at actually at 6, and some others he was at 4. So we have Zazan was at 4, yes, and then the Rook or Roluruk is at just 1. So 12 copies were fine. I ordered 1 copy of her. I will not play her, but it's nice to have all Grey Elementals. I think again the card has some potential to be played, but it's kind of strange. The skill was overkill. It was not an expensive card, but I just ordered her to have her in the binder. And another card that I would not play, but I love the colors so much, and the art. You can see the deflection of him in the water, which is something I like a lot. When you see that at night, sometimes you have something which is shiny, it has lights on it, and you can see its deflection. So that's very nice. It's one of the cards that people dislike or like. What he does is he said all Vanguards must attack Vanguards. So with that you cannot keep attacking into Vanguards. So again, another card with so much potential, but for now me and Fira have her at 4, so we could always play her if we want to. And that's actually it for the premium collection cards. Now we get into the other cards that we ordered from the set. I ordered Number of Terror because this is a card that I would be playing in my Charlotte deck. So it's not expensive right now, so I need 4. I will be playing 4. And then I thought the second playset would be nice if some of my friends will pick Charlotte as well. And this card becomes very expensive right away, then we would have her. Oh yeah, I forgot these were sparkles.
Oh, how can you?
Sparkles! These are for you.
Super.
It's a super crit. Super sparkle crit.
Yeah. And she's lovely.
Yep. She's singing.
And she has the bees.
Yeah. That's a nice art. This is also one of the arts that is not too much. It's like very, very, very likable. So these are for sparkles, of course. Okay, then I also ordered 1 Screw. It was the only card that I missed from the being a full art. So I thought, hey, why not get 1? If I'm not mistaken, maybe I have this already. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it was not expensive. Then we have the perfect cards for Oracle Think Tank. And again, this is triple R, so this looks different. The shininess is actually very different. So that's also very cool. And we could do a comparison between this and the older double R
version. Yeah.
Fira has 2 playsets, if I'm not mistaken. She plays 1 in premium, 1 in standard.
Yeah.
And because she's building a new standard deck, this is perfect. She could play this in premium and then have it in the standard deck in the others. I ordered 4 for Kagero. Normally this would be very expensive PG. It was not expensive on Mawo. It was like, let me see, it was only 2. I mean, even the Oracle Think Tank Stride or the PG was 3. This was only 2, which is really not expensive for the Kagero one. And I'm also playing Blade Master in standard, and I also have Blade Master in premium. So because of that, I thought, well, maybe getting a second playset of PGs would be nice, so I don't have to keep switching them. So that's why these 4. We got 4 for Marta, because again, it's never enough to have more draw trigger PGs, and again, because these are triple R, so they look actually better. So these are for him as a gift from us. Let's put them right here. Then we have a lot of cheerleaders.
Super cheerleaders.
Okay, we have more premium decks incoming. We have also more standard decks incoming, and they look better. So we have not 1 and not 2, but Super 3 playsets. These were only 1, I think. No, they were 2. They were $2. So that's fine. It's fine. It's
for
all
the shiny
fine.
one.
If you ask where goes all my money, there it goes. Vanguard sometimes an expensive hobby. Okay, we have 8 Perfect Guards for Dark Regulars. These were not expensive at all, so I thought I could also get a gift for Alex. I could have also gotten a gift for Chris, but I think Chris will already get his because they normally also buy boxes, and so I thought it would be nice for Alex. I didn't know Don was coming again back, to the community. Otherwise, I would order also playset for him. But I'm not the kind of guy when I see something is not expensive, I buy everything on the stock, which I could have done because this was only like 50 cents. But still, I thought that's good playset for me because I will be using it in Charlotte, as in I play Charlotte in Standard and in Premium. And 4 for Alex, because Alex deserved to have a gift.
Yay, he will be happy with it.
Yeah. Then we have 4 Pale Moon. This was one of the expensive one, the same as the one from Bermuda actually, because Sparkles didn't get his because they were like about €7, which is really much. So we have 4 for Pale Moon. Of course, Sven liked to update and make the deck more shiny. So these are nice. And again, it's always nice to have these. So why not? And then we got to some of the cards that we ordered because of the arts. This one is for Fira. She
the witch.
The witch.
Yeah.
It's from Genesis.
Look, and she has the cat. And it's a cute, tiny witch.
Yep. Definitely is. Then we have 1 Spike Bouncer. This card was €2. I would have never paid €2 for this because it's just a rare. But the reason why I bought it because I want to have every different version of a Spike Brother card. And although I have enough Spike Bouncers in triple R, so this card will never be played, I think being a rare is actually alright because it does have a different kind of shininess on it. I expected it to be more like a full art or a rare which is way more shiny like the ones we got in the past as in Stride folders. So I only got 1. I don't think it's worth €2, but I think being a Spike Brother card is definitely good for as a collector item.
Yeah.
For the Gyro Slinger, I actually got more. I know it's just a rare, but I never have enough Gyro Slingers. And I got this even before Rising got revealed. But still, I think I'm very happy with my choice because Gyro Slinger will also be played in Rising and will also be played in Premium decks. So having 8 more is always good, and it was not that expensive. You pay like €2 for the whole 8 and you pay €2 for one of the others. Then we have a bunch of starters. Some from Oracle Ting Ting. Ta-da!
Yay!
Ta-da! So we have all 3 from the sets because you only get these 3. And I don't think that Fira will play them. Maybe this in her deck because she already played the deck. But she normally have another shiny versions of these that she would play. But again, they're nice for collection.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So these will go.
Oh, here.
Then we have some from Angel Feathers. These are for Sparkles because Sparkles, as I said, will play Angels and he likes to have to collect these. And all of these were like 10 cents, so that's fine to have them, of course. Then we have the wolf.
Yay! It's so cute.
Fira loves her wolves.
The awesome wolfies.
Yep.
It's so great that actually not every clan, but there are a lot of clans that use wolves in their art.
Yep.
So it's nice to see that coming back. And
especially Shadow Paladin. Shadow Paladin has a lot of wolves.
Yeah.
So that's nice. And then we have some from Kagero. Sparkles wanted also every starter for Kagero. And then we have these 2. And then for me, I would also play Kagero, of course, as in Blade Master. And I think that this is kind of nice to have in Blade Master because it's also cute art. Although I also have my own looks being more shiny, so I could play that. But this fits the theme of the deck a little bit more. And then also Fira likes it because it's a dragon and it's coming out of an egg.
It's flying away.
So there will be 2 for us and 2 for Sparkles. 1 Nobutama. This one is for me. This is the one that I like the most as being very cute dragon evil ninja.
Yeah.
And the colors is of course also very nice. And he's evil. He's an evil stealth dragon. So 1 of that for us. It's another cute dragon.
Whoa.
And do you know who likes cute blue dragons?
It's for us.
Yeah.
Look how cute.
So we will have 1. And then we have 2 starters for DP and for Nova. These we have are for Marte, Sang, He also plays God Hand, as he likes the deck a lot in Standard. And of course we have these two, one for his Standard deck, one for his Premium deck. Whoa. These are all for Marta. Then we have some starters for me, because I have a lot of decks. I think that, of course, with the new set we will have a new starter, so we will play that one as well. But it's also nice to already have this. Oh yeah, this is the older text. They didn't give him a third text because this card already got reprinted. The second text was something with a mountain, and then this is the first text, if I'm not mistaken. So it's also a nice detail right there. This is my favorite art of Dark Regulars clan, with Charlotte, I would say. So I'm getting this for the Charlotte deck. I know that they will have a new starter, but I would still like this one better. I like the whole concept of a kid being there, actually kind of have the demon behind him, or the devil. And then here said the young, let me see. That he's, the youth is smiling from the shadows. And most people would think that the demon is trying to get to the boy. But the way that I see it is that the demon is kind of protecting the boy. It's like, yo, that's my boy, nobody will touch it. Not even him. So that one's for me. This one is for Sven. So I got one of each for him. I thought he would like it. One for premium, one for standard, of course. And I didn't know which one he likes more, but they were 10 cents. So they're like, hey, Sven, these are for you. One dragon out of an egg for Vera.
Oh, this one is so lovely.
Yeah, it also has like that fiery thing coming out of his mouth. He's like, roar.
And the golden eggs with all the gears. Yeah.
So that one is lovely as well. We have a bunch of starters from Bermuda. So we have one coral, one riviere, two of this. One is for, these are for sparkles, and then one of them will be for Soraya. So that's nice as well. Then we have the sisters, one for Soraya, one for sparkles, one for Soraya, one for sparkles, one for Soraya, one for sparkles, one for Soraya.
Yay!
So Soraya will have all of the ladies. That's also very nice. So she could put her in the binder. And the thing is, you can see the background looking the same. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, and there it is. The little otter.
Yep, this one is the cutest. And then you could put it like this. You see that the art is going like trying kind of complete itself. As you can see, it's flowers, then the house, then the house, then flowers, flowers, house, house, flowers, flowers, house. So you put them all together, and I think that this one would be the one that Soraya likes the most, also the one that she plays, but it's also nice to have the other ones. And all of these are for sparkles.
Sparkles.
Okay, and then we have more beautiful arts for us.
The fox.
The fox. This one is also very nice, and this one's also very cute. Look how cute this dragon is.
The bubbles. Yep.
So these are for us. I like foxes, Vera like foxes, and that's why we like this one. I will test you. You will test us.
Oh,
she will test us.
It's a smart fox.
It's a smart fox.
And another one for
sparkles.
Sparkles.
He is also playing Neos, so these are for him as well.
Yeah. I
hope that these are all the starters he wants, because he wanted a lot of starters. We have some angels. So these are for Orc Thinking. This is one of the sets that we actually didn't get. It was the Tsukiyomi set, and Vera at the start didn't like Tsukiyomi as in the art. And she didn't want to start a new playstyle right away.
Yeah.
So,
but actually I play it now, and it's a very nice playstyle. Yeah. And in real the cards are way nicer, way more beautiful. So I'm happy with it, and I hope Amaterasu will also be very lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amaterasu and also Susanoo will be also very nice. The thing is with Susanoo, because he has more of the festival colors on the card, especially the color brown. Brown is one of the colors that when you see it, sometimes you don't like it. The same as in this. If you have only the colors, then you would dislike it. But when you see it all together, then brown could give a very different feeling to the card. Sometimes give it a little bit more warmth. Sometimes it make it colorful, and sometimes it make it vintage. And with this, because you see the library in the background, which also kind of brown, green, and yellow, you could actually have very more like warmth in the card, and makes it very, very, very nice. And the same with Susanoo. I think that the card in real life will look also very nice. So this is one of the cards that we thought will have potential. So it's nice to have at least 4 as a playset of everything. I think if Daniel looks through all of his comments, he will have all of these, but we thought, hey, let's order it. It's also nice to support these kind of shops, because they have tons of these cards sitting in their stock and nobody buy them anymore.
Nope. So and now they can chill with us.
Yeah, she have purple hair. This is of course the PG that when you ride you discard and draw. Fira didn't have this yet, so it's nice to have at least a playset. And it's another witch. It's a Zaza.
And witches are good.
Yep. Here we have
a witch PP.
Yeah, a Popo.
Popo.
A Popo.
Oh.
Don't think that this card would be played very fast, but you don't know. It has potential. A lot of potential actually. And we just ordered for him as well, because why not? They were not expensive and we didn't have them yet, so now we do. Then we have the 15k shield, and this is another witch. So if you build a witch deck, then this would be very nice to fit in the theme. And then I ordered 2 of these because
it's a fox and it's from Nubatama.
Yeah, I think I only have 2, and maybe I will play 3. So that's nice. Yeah. Then we have some order cards. Ordered 2. Because we maybe could play these in Blade Master. But also I like to have each order card. I also get them from Dave. Hello. So that's also very nice. But at least I already have 2. Also Dave already gave me 2. Then we have some decks and Force. These are nice to have as collector items. You could also play them, of course. These are from Vanguard Zero art. I like them. They're not shiny, but they're still very, very nice. And of course, I love everything that has Overlord on it. And this one's from Amaterasu, for Fia.
Yeah, with Misaki.
These are nice for my Blade Master deck, because you will play more of the draw triggers in Blade Master, and I like the art of this, and also it's shiny, so it fits with everything. And then we have some more Grey Elementals. This is the last card of the set. This is a very beautiful art. It's very cute. He's blue, and he has kind of the parapluie. Umbrella.
Umbrella for the rain.
For the rain. And he has his teeth coming out, being a small vampire right there. And you could also see a rainbow in the background. And Marta actually wanted 4 of these. I know that he will do something very sneaky with it, especially against Fira.
Oh no.
It has a very, very interesting skill. But also the other 4 are for us. You never know. Maybe you'll ever play her. You could always search her on Spike. So it's another card that has potential. And if a card has potential, then we get it.
Yeah. So.
And that's actually it. The long ass opening. We still have 2 packs for you guys.
So thank you packs.
We can open them.
Yeah.
Fira may open one, and I will open the other one. Do you want to start?
Yes. Wow. It's a surprise. And thank you, surprise.
So these are all the promos that it contains. And I hope that we get Twin Order, because that one is for DP. Or we get the one for
Spike one.
Whoa, we got the Spike one. Yeah!
Whoa! It's are these 2.
Oh, and the other one is the Kagero one. This is also very nice. This is one of the most expensive ones.
Wow. Yeah. So, very thank you.
Yeah, that's very, 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 very nice. Okay, you may open this one as well.
Oh, no.
But you had very good.
Okay.
You have luck.
I give you my luck.
This is the thing we wanted. If I open it, then we will not get something that we wanted.
Oh.
Maybe we will.
Yeah.
I hope it's the one from Marta, because it's very expensive. I bought 2 of these today. 2 not being shiny and 2 being shiny. So I'm very happy that they are here with us. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
What will the first one be? It's the one from Royal Paladin. Okay.
It's a dragon. Okay.
And the other one is...
Another spike.
Okay, sure. We wanted DP, we get spike. So I already have a playset of this. Thanks.
Yeah.
And this is also very nice. And these are also nice.
Yeah.
And we have dices. So these are the gifts. We got a little bit of gifts, and of course we got free shipping. So that's always nice. So thank you, Mawo, for the cards, and thank you for the amazing service. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Yeah, see you soon.